So yesterday I just saw War of the Planet of the Apes, and I have to say the whole scope of the movie was really good. I mean, like from beginning to end, it just had like everything from like action to like good story to interesting characters, and the whole scope of it was just so amazing, and especially the characters, like Woody Harrelson and Andy Serkis, both their characters were just so like interesting to see, especially how like they both like face each other. They had like this huge stare down, and it was like, oh my god, man, like David and Goliath. It was just amazing. And plus, like the new characters, like Bad Ape and Nova. Oh my god, man! Bad Ape was so funny. I mean, the guy who plays him, Steve Zahn, was hilarious in that movie. And then Nova, she's like this girl in the film who basically can't speak, and the movie will explain why she can't speak, and it'll be like, oh, so that's how it happens in the original movie. So the third movie is gonna explain like, okay, how Caesar saved his people, and how like the virus mutated, and and why, like, oh, how come the humans can't speak in this movie? Why is that? It'll explain everything. So it's like, oh, that's why. And so it's like, oh, it's like a huge like reveal. You know. So it's like it's kind of like The Walking Dead a little bit. You have like Caesar, who's basically Rick, and then you have the Colonel, who's basically uh what's his name? Oh crap, man, who's basically like the governor. They're both trying to protect their people, but they end up doing like bad things. And it's interesting how those two are like quite similar, but they just, like they tend to do things very differently. So it's just like, oh, it makes you think like, okay, what it means to be a leader and what you have to do to survive, you know? So it's and then the whole like, gun battle scene, especially in the beginning, it's just like it does this huge like, you know, like I would say like a wide scope, but like in the air, so you'll see like what's happening between the apes and the soldiers. So it's like, what? You go crazy. Like you'll think like, oh my god, man, this is just like playing Call of Duty or or like Battlefield. Like you'll feel like you're part of them. It's like, oh my god, it's like I'm just in it. So that's what I have to say about it. Definitely go see it for yourselves, because it's definitely a must watch movie to see.